That's pretty much how I utilize this software. And it keeps all this data inside of here. It's super efficient, it's super easy to use. People can pay through here. People can, we use Jotform for some things. When they schedule, it can go right into here. It's just the best thing that we have, the best tool we have to unify all our communication with our clients and keep a record of all the things that are happening. Okay, so now I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about software that me and my team use called 17 Hats. Hope you can see that. Let me lower the screen real quick. 17 Hats. This is the team that we use to help us make sure we can talk with all of our clients in one general space. This thing helps us so much. That way we can remember what we said to who, when we said it, and how we said it. Outside of text messages, obviously, we'll keep a recorded record of text messages separately. But this is the beautiful thing about 17 Hats is, as you can see, I have two brands inside of here. We have one brand for our school business, which is Parish Photo Studio. And then we have another brand side, which is Tademy Photography. Both of them say Tademy Photography here. You can call it whatever you want, but you can see the logos. That's how we differentiate which side of the business we want to be on. So I'm clicking here and then it gives us a calendar, and this calendar, it connects to our iCloud calendar. So when I log in, you can see I'm here in this main dashboard area, and we actually have calendars built in to this. Now these calendars are synced with our iCloud calendars on all our devices and our laptops and some of the desktops around the office. So when people schedule things, everybody gets an update depending on which calendar it's in. You need to have multiple calendars. I wish I could say you could get away with one calendar, but you're gonna need multiple calendars no matter who you are, I feel like, in this day and age, because some people are, especially if you have a team, because some people need to be at these things, some people need to be at those things, some people need to be at everything. So you're gonna need multiple calendars. Now, thankfully, Chelsea, my wife, she could tell you all the science behind all of this, because she kind of runs this beast, 17 Hats, but inside of it, it's connected to like a Google Calendar, I believe, and that Google Calendar talks to the iCal, and they all work together. All I know is when there's a shoot, it literally shows up on here. All I know is when there's a shoot, it literally shows up on my phone here, and then I'll make sure I'm there. I try not to go too deep into the specifics of the scheduling. Now, the reason why we're in here right now is for me to come find the Bergerons, because we were just working on their album and I want to let them know that it's ready. So I'm going to do Bergeron actually. So we can simply type in their last name in the top right corner, and then it's going to pull up their profile, and you can see this gives me like a little high level look at all the things that we've been doing with them. If I click on emails, these are some of the emails that went out to them. This is pretty much the hub of communication that we've had with this client. So then once I want to send a new email, I can pull up all our different emails here. And then from here, I'll just say, hey, thanks so much for working with us this year. It was truly a treat. I have attached in this email. Nope, I don't have it attached. I'm gonna put a link. Here is the link to look over and approve your album. If you have any questions or would like some things moved around, please feel free to reach out to us. And I'll go grab that from Shootproof, since we already did that previously. Right now I'm working off a hotspot again. The internet in the office is kind of boo today. Okay, I'm gonna click here and I wanna share this gallery. I could share it inside of ShootProof, but it's not my centralized hub for all communication. So I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna drop this in right here, and there it is. Now I can highlight this, and when I click right here, I can make this link, insert a link, and this is the URL. Then I could say your album proof, and then insert. And I don't do in the link in new tab, because if I do that, it starts, if they have like pop-up blockers, I feel like it makes the pop-up blocker activate, and then it's all that jazz to see the thing. So I just insert it right there, and then I say, and now looking at my email, I'll just say, you know, best Leroy and Chelsea Tademy. And Chelsea checks the emails more than I do, so I always put both of us. This is switch to the email address that both of us monitor. Then I'd normally hit the AI options and just kind of let it do what it does. And it kind of just changes up the way it sounds. So it says, hey, contact name. So it says, hey, James and Nicole, it's been a pleasure working with you this year. We've put together your album design, and we'd love for you to take a look at it and let us know if there's anything you'd like to change or adjust. Your feedback is important to us, so feel free to reach out with any questions or requests. Here's the link to your album proof. Best, Chelsea and Leroy. So that's literally what I'm gonna send out to them. I'm gonna save it as a draft right now because I'm not quite ready to send it, but it's in there whenever I get ready to send it. And that's pretty much how I utilize this software. And it keeps all this data inside of here. It's super efficient, it's super easy to use. People can pay through here. People can, we use Jotform for some things. When they schedule, it can go right into here. It's just the best thing that we have, the best tool we have to unify all our communication with our clients and keep a record of all the things that are happening. So that's literally 17 hats. It helps us tremendously in all the ways. Not just some of the ways, all the ways. And I want to give a big shout out to the 17 Hats team, because without you guys, our life would be not so simplified. All right, take care. Peace.